Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. Happy 4th of July weekend. Welcome. All right, guys, we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of Orange County drama because it looks like Noella Bergener is rushing to court after being hit with a $450,000 judgment, and she's blaming her ex-husband for the delay. Not only that, but we've talked about the Gina and Travis drama, and it sounds like Travis has reached a settlement, like a custody sort of situation, some resolve. So I want to address that as well. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to Radar Online, it looks like Noella Bergener from the Real Housewives of Orange County, who we're hearing has maybe been demoted for season 17, which I'm not surprised at all, has ran to the court to plead with the judge to throw out a massive judgment that was recently slapped against her. According to court documents obtained by Radar, it sounds like she is fishing, and trying to figure out how to fight this $450,000 judgment entered into the lawsuit brought by a debt collection company called Creditors Adjustment Bureau. As RadarOnline.com first reported back in April, the company had been assigned debt that Noella owed her former divorce attorney. The court documents revealed that Noella hired a few, law firms, but the law firm in particular is Freed and Goldsman to handle her 2014 paternity battle with the father of her daughter. The court battle lasted for years, and Noella racked up quite a bill. After the case was settled, the firm said that Noella failed to pay them a total of $293,000, and the lawsuit demanded the entire unpaid balance plus $116,000 in interest and an additional $5,000 in other fees. Sources close to Noella told Radar that she believed her first baby daddy, why do they have to use the term baby daddy, was responsible for the bill per their divorce settlement. And an insider close to her said that she feels like the suit was unfounded. Creditors Adjustment said that they served an individual at Noella's home in Orange County. However, in her new filing, she said that that never happened and she wasn't aware of the lawsuit. As for her excuse, she said her husband, James, abruptly moved out of their family home and filed for divorce in July of 2021. And she said that he then moved to Puerto Rico. Noella said that the process server said that they served a 38-year-old white woman with a height of 5'11", and she said that doesn't match the description for anyone that lives at her home. Further, she said that James engaged in mail forwarding services to divert some of the mail from the residence to James' office or some other residential address for James. Now, Noella is demanding that the judgment be thrown out and the court allow her the time to respond to the original complaint. Noella has more than just one lawsuit to worry about right now because RadarOnline.com first reported that producers have decided to demote the star from the main cast member as a main cast member to a friend of for season 17. And this is when they were told that Alexis Bellino and Tamra Judge will probably be coming in as full-time housewives. Noella's ex-husband, James, has his own financial issues because the well-known personal injury attorney was hit with multiple tax liens totaling about $5.8 million. So it sounds like things are not going great for Noella Bergener, but hold on. Real Housewives of Orange County, Gina's boyfriend, Travis Mullen, reaches a custody agreement with his estranged wife after accusing her of assault. In new legal documents obtained by Radar, it seems that Travis and Megan got their custody arrangements back on track as of June 23rd, with both parties signing an agreement. According to the documents, Travis may now spend time with his 3 children, Presley, Bennett, and Joseph. In the agreement, Travis will pick up his eldest daughter, Presley, and drop her off at home curbside, meaning he's not allowed to exit the vehicle while Megan is present. No other details were given regarding Travis's 2 other children, only that he is allowed to spend quality time with them. However, with Presley, there are special conditions. The documents read, after picking up Presley, Travis and Presley will share a meal or an activity. The court also made it clear that Travis and Megan must attend co-parent counseling for the sake of their children. The legal documents continue to state co-parenting therapy must be considered as peaceful contact related to the minor children. The goal is to have the parents working together. Now, this all comes after Travis filed a police report for a misdemeanor battery charge against his ex-wife for allegedly assaulting him, and Megan is denying this. Megan fired her next rounds of allegations against Travis and Gina for allegedly providing a toxic home for their children. Megan alleged that our children may be living in a home where they are witnessing domestic violence, and she continued her accusations against Travis and Gina by claiming that during a verbal argument between the couple, Gina pushed Travis down a flight of stairs and one of her children witnessed the incident. Gina and her sources are denying this, but we'll have to wait and see. And Megan took it one step further by bringing up the Real Housewives of Orange County star's DUI arrest during the custody dispute, saying, "I am concerned about Gina's behavior and drinking." She received a DUI in 2019 where she lost her driver's license. I mean, I could see she's a mother. She's allowed to be concerned. Now, they've reached a custody agreement. That's good. I'm wondering why one child specifically has, special conditions, unless that child doesn't necessarily want to be around the dad. But I don't know if the court would take that into consideration, considering how young the children are. That's a question that I have for anyone who, I guess, would know the legal system in California. Because when I was growing up and my parents were fighting over custody, both my parents were trying to figure out a way to get me in court to have some sort of opinion at the time. And I was only in like 5th grade, I believe. I was super young. And I kept on saying I wanted to go live with my mom at the time. I didn't like my stepmom. And my mom was fighting in court over custody, and she ended up losing the custody battle. And she's like, if we brought you into court, what would you say? Who do you want to live with, mommy or daddy? And I was like, I don't want to go live at dad's home. Now, looking back, like everything happens for a reason, I guess. But at the end of the day, no one asked my opinion. No one gave special restrictions. I mean, they kind of gave special restrictions, but it was nothing like this. So I have questions. As for Noella Bergener, I'm curious what you guys think about her being demoted to a friend of role, only for the simple fact that she came on like such a fan, and it seemed like she tried to, contrive storylines. And we're hearing that she was even trying to accuse Heather Dubrow of getting her intoxicated and having her drive home so she could get a DUI. And that storyline never made it. But Heather was like, why would I want to get you intoxicated and have you drive home? What would the purpose of that be? For you to drive home and potentially hurt yourself or hurt someone else? She's like, this is a crazy accusation. And producers never aired it. So we just know about it because the women started talking about it after. That wasn't their only complaint with Noella, though. Noella would sit down when they were filming stuff, and Noella would say, no, ladies, listen, you guys aren't giving a good show. This is how it needs to be done. Trust me, I've watched the show for a long time. I know what the fans want to see. And all of the women were like, who are you? This isn't how we do it. We just have authentic conversations. And then if the producers chime in, they chime in, but you can't pre-produce the show. So I could see why the producers would be a little frustrated. All right, guys, give your opinions, your unfiltered opinions. And before you go, I wanted to wish everybody a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. Stay safe. Make sure to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.